An onboarding process is so important. I'm sure you will agree. Hi, I'm Shireen from Compass Mind. Onboarding program starts right from giving them the acceptance letter, where they then offer the acceptance and there is a waiting period before they start first day at the new job. So today I want to focus more on starting the first day at the new job. I would like to share with you some best practices, especially by Google and Netflix. So what do Google and Netflix do? They actually prepare their other colleagues before the new employee walks in. So everyone is prepared to accept the new employee with open arms. Can you imagine walking into a party and everyone's like staring at you? Who are you? What are you doing here? You feel, as a new employee, you feel really out of place. So you wouldn't want that to happen. So it's before an employee joins is to introduce the employee and the background of the employee to everyone that is already working there. Number two is always to prepare the workstation for the new employee. The hardest thing I've noticed for any new employee is to come on the job first day and you don't have your pen, you don't have your ruler, you have an aircon without a remote control. Can you imagine those little things that we think as employers, which we think is just so minor, but will aggravate a very new employee's experience being at your organization? So always prepare a proper space, the computer has to be prepared, the stationaries have to be prepared, and everything has to be nicely as though it's an old person coming to work there. So it's comfortable. Number three, it is always great to assign a mentor because it's a go-to person where, to guide them through their daily life, through their daily work. Because being new in the organization, well, I know of many organizations who run videos and teach people what the organization is about and what they're expected to do. But just running a video is not going to connect an employee to an organization. People part needs to be there. So besides, well, many organizations have an onboarding video, but there should always be a mentor too. And the mentor should have schedules to check in with this mentee. That's when the mentee grows, because as a new employee, like it or not, there are many personalities, right, in employees. Either they come up and see the mentor themselves, or they shy away. Oh, I don't want to disturb my mentor because he or she is too busy. Then what happens? The productivity of the new employee starts going down day by day, minute by minute. So who loses? The organization. Number 5 is to practice inclusiveness. As a new person comes into the organization, they're not so comfortable to speak up. So in just say a meeting, you would want to even include them into the meeting. Besides including them, ask them for their ideas too. I always see when a new person, seeing from the outside, comes into the organization, they have brilliant ideas to share. Of course, we also want them to link together with our vision and mission of the organization, but their ideas are valuable. So guys, here are 5 tips. But besides these 5 tips, there is also another important part. To have quarterly reviews with the new employee. You might be happy with the performance of the employee, but maybe the employee is somehow not happy being there. It's like a misfit, possibly. And if you don't have this quarterly conversations, you're never going to know where the person is stuck at. So at quarterly reviews, what do you check in on? You check in on their experience. You check in on their performance and feedback. You check in with them if they have any concerns or issues that they would like to bring up. Of course, asking feedback, there is a way to do it, because if not, people will not open up. Next, you want to talk about is about career planning and progression, because you don't want a new employee never comes in to regress. And the last one is you want to identify if this new employee has any gaps that needs further training on. So with this onboarding process, I hope you can practice it and have a smooth onboarding so that it gives a new employee a pleasurable experience coming into your organization, which is an important brand in the market. So happy trying, and share with me your views, and share with your friends if you find this information is very valuable. Till I see you again.